Checks the clock. Gilbert for the win. Oh, baby!
Arenas breaks on. Williams on him. 8 seconds, down to 7. He'll make his move with 5, down to 4. Takes a glance with 3 to 2 for the winner.
And another game winner here by Gilbert Arenas.
Said I think about you all of the time, yeah. Been imagining you all in my bed, whoa. Hey, cause you been running round in my head, yeah. Hey, I can't get you out of my mind, no. Said I think about you all of the time.
I need every single person watching this video to comment right now who your favorite NBA player is. We got like 2 weeks left of NBA 2K19, and I'm trying to make a couple more NBA player videos, so I want to see who's your favorite player. Maybe I've already done them, maybe I haven't, but I need a couple video ideas. So comment right now who your favorite NBA player is, and maybe I'll do a video on him. But today, we have a brand new player, man. We've never done this video. 99 overall, Gilbert Arenas. It's a brand new point guard build, man. So drop a like on the video. This build is insane. Check this out. This is a 99 overall playmaking sharpshooter, not a sharpshooting playmaker that you always see. This is the opposite build. So sharpshooter is primary. Check out these badges, man. 99 overall. You got every shooting badge Hall of Fame. Limitless, catch and shoot, all that stuff. You're looking at gold playmaking badges, right? Your dimer, your ankle breaker, all of that. It's the opposite of the typical play sharp build that people say, you know, the sharpshooting playmaker, and you got your silver difficult shots. Now, we're going to talk about the build and Gilbert Arenas in this video, man, but please drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new. Some of the clips on this build, as you guys saw in the intro, are ridiculous. 360 Spider-Man dunks, shooting from half court, ankle breakers, all that. Let's get right into this gameplay. So the first thing, let's talk about Gilbert Arenas. The younger audience, you guys probably don't even really know what Gilbert Arenas was all about. But first of all, you see the jump shot celebration in this game where he turns around before the ball even goes in and puts his hands up. That is called Agent Zero. And no, it's not named after your favorite 2K YouTuber. That jump shot celebration right there is named after Gilbert Arenas, because back in his day, right, this was like prime Kobe time for those of you guys that want a reference point. Like when Kobe was in his prime, Gilbert Arenas was in his prime, but Gilbert Arenas' prime only lasted about 3 years. But there was a game-winning shot where Gilbert Arenas, as soon as the ball left his hands, the buzzer went off, he turned around, threw his arms in the air, the ball went straight in. We have newer memes from it, like when Nick Young tried to do it and Nick Young missed and stuff like that. But Gilbert Arenas was really the first person to do that type of thing. And that's why even in 2K, it's literally called Agent Zero, because as you can see, Gilbert Arenas has 0 on his back, and that was his nickname, Agent Zero. Now, as I was saying, Gilbert Arenas' prime was short-lived, all right? It lasted maybe 3 years, but he was shooting deep shots just like this from like half court. Look at step back, half court. But nah, Gilbert Arenas really was shooting from deep. Like before people really started to do it. Now it's kind of popular, like Dame and Steph and all them are doing it. But Gilbert was really doing it before it was all that popular. And he had a 3-year span where he averaged 25, 29, and 28 points per game, man. Like this dude in his prime, he was getting buckets, he was doing his thing. But I wanna focus, switch gears. We'll switch off Gilbert for a second. Now check out this gameplay here, all right? So as you can see, like we got our little lineup here, whatever. Now, I'm the type of, this is gonna be funny, but this dude's name is Isolism. He's got ISO in his name, all right? You could just tell this dude is all about spamming dribble moves and not really about playing basketball and trying to win the game, right? So the first possession, look at, he's doing all this spamming against a little, I'm a primary sharp 6'2", bro. Makes a contested layup on me. So they go about this for a while. They have 18 points. They're up 18-0. I'm telling my boy Frank, I'm like, listen, if we get the ball, normally on these builds, for these build videos you guys have watched, you guys know, like, I just ISO and show off the build. But I was like, if we run pick and roll, it will piss this kid off, because he's going to be like, oh, you got to use screens to win. I could ISO it, so it doesn't even matter. Like, y'all take it so serious. Like, pick and roll versus isolation ball. It's just basketball, baby. Like, we're in July. We're playing 2K19, just calm down. So check it out. We run pick and roll the entire game. I'm literally just showing you the clips so you can see, like, we're running pick and roll, pick and pop, whatever, the entire game. Look, at hit him on the roll, gets a dunk. 18-8 now, like, the comeback is on. And like I said, normally you guys have watched, if you've watched any of my NBA player videos, my LeBron videos, my Steph videos, like I always just ISO because it's like, you know, I want to just show you like, oh, it's LeBron beating somebody 1v1, it's Steph beating somebody 1v1, mano a mano. But pick and roll is still part of basketball, so I don't know why people get so upset over it, bro. Especially like, I'm on a primary sharp. You would think like all my Pro-Am players know like this build is crazy in Pro-Am to use when you're running the pick and roll in Pro-Am. Look at, drop this dude for the win. So I already know he like his fuse is done, right? He's pissed. He's boiling. Check out the messages. Check out the messages. This is July, by the way. This is July, about to be August. He's saying, you know, whatever. You guys can read. I'm not going to read it because I'm not trying to get demonetized. But I just find it funny that he's telling me this is going to be a video. But we'll leave it alone. All right, so after that whole ordeal, we got back to just playing normal 2K. It wasn't anything that serious, but I want to talk about the build for a second. So check it out. Normally, people talk about, oh, I got to play sharp, I got to play sharp. They're talking about a primary playmaker, secondary sharpshooter, which is probably the most popular build. But this build, he made him 6'2", so he has an 84 ball control. So basically, after you make one shot or maybe get 1 or 2 assists, you can speed boost. So you're basically the same thing as that play sharp or sharpshooting playmaker, whatever you want to call him, but you have Hall of Fame Limitless. So all my Pro-Am players out there, right? I know it's a Park video, but all my Pro-Am players out there, you guys know the main thing in Pro-Am is the pick and roll, right? So imagine this build. He could speed boost just like, he's just as fast as your sharpshooting playmakers. I don't know how I got this 360 contact dunk on him, by the way, but crazy clip. This dude holding his leg and stuff. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Not only you have to, you know, he could speed boost and all that, but he has Hall of Fame Limitless, so he's legit able to shoot from the logo on the Pro-Am court or even on the 2s court. Like if like that one game where we were running, you see now I'm ISOing because I'm just going for clips for the video and whatnot. But if you were playing real sweaty and you wanted to run pick and roll on this build all day, he's annoying to guard because he could shoot so deep. You have to play so high. Plus he's so fast. Like you guys see how he's moving. He's super fast, bro. Look at him. That's some sharpshooting playmaker type stuff, but I could have done a step back and shot it from 2 feet even deeper and still greened it. The build is crazy. I don't know what made him want to make this, but it really is, especially in Pro-Am, it's definitely one of the top point guard builds. You don't really see it because, I mean, it is good if you don't get it to 99, but at 99, it's ridiculous. I had so much fun playing on it. It was one of the easiest builds to just destroy people. You guys know those builds like you got to try really hard to beat people. You don't have to try hard because if they don't play you tight, it's easy greens. And if they do play you tight, you're so fast, you know, speed boost and momentum and breaking ankles, all that type of stuff. There's no way they're going to stop you. But basically, I was debating whether to do this as a Steph Curry video because it is like Steph to an extent. I mean, it is a video game, so you can't really make it just like these NBA players like we talk about all the time. But I've done so many Steph videos, I was like, you know what? Instead, why don't I do like one of the players that kind of made the deep ball before it was real popular. Like Gilbert was shooting from deep before it was real popular. He would just hold it, game clock winding down, game winner, 4 feet behind the line, just let it fly. He would come down and just pull. Like, you could look up clips. The dude was pulling from deep. He could handle the ball, get in the paint, all that. I remember the time it was him and Kobe head to head when the Lakers were kind of down, you know, when they had like Smush Parker and stuff on the team. It was Kobe versus Gilbert head to head. Gilbert dropped 60 on him, bro. Like, Kobe was guarding him a lot of the time too, and that says a lot because we all know Kobe was a very, very good defender. Like, he made all defensive first team so many times. Kobe was known for not only getting his, but stopping you from getting yours. So for Gilbert to go out and drop 60 on him, I mean, that's something that not a lot of people can say they've done. So you got to give Gilbert his respect. Now, for those of you wondering why Gilbert's career was kind of shortcut, I mean, there was a multitude of reasons, but I remember one of the things that was like a big controversy was basically this dude brought like a gun into the locker room, and I'm not going to go into, I don't really know all the details, obviously, because we only know what they told us, but basically, for the most part, he brought a gun in the locker room, threatened a teammate, that kind of like, obviously, the organization wasn't really feeling that, and a bunch of stuff happened. He ended up playing like 4 or 5 more years. He bounced around from team to team, and was never really the same. But in his prime, those 3 years where, like I said, he averaged like 25, 29, and 28 points per game respectively, he was something else. Like, he was one of the best scorers in the league, no doubt about it, playing for the Wizards. And yeah, it was just cool to kind of do a little throwback video here of prime Gilbert Arenas, 99 overall playmaking sharpshooter. I've never seen this build at 99 overall this year yet. You see, pulling from deep, just like Gilbert back in the day. I appreciate y'all watching, man. Please drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, comment who you want to see next. I'm out. Peace.